What does it mean to be Jewish? Jewish identity revolves around feelings of religion, ethnicity, and peoplehood that are dynamic. What do I mean? Let me explain. According to biblical text, the Jewish story begins with Abraham, who about 4,000 years ago was the first to introduce the revolutionary concept of monotheism, a belief in one God without physical form, later also accepted by Christians and Muslims. Abraham's family became the leaders of 12 tribes, the early people of Israel. Famine struck, and they left their homeland, becoming slaves in Egypt. Moses led them out and received the 10 Commandments, foundational moral laws emphasizing respect, justice, and ethical behavior. The Jewish commitment to learning and education as part of our religious and cultural traditions started here. The people of Israel eventually returned to their homeland. Jerusalem and the temples they built there became their spiritual core. Invasions of other people led to a 2,000-year exile of most of the Jews. During the exile, Jews settled worldwide, adapting to local cultures. Without one country or one language to unite them, what made them a people? Well, this is exactly where the feelings of identity that I mentioned before come in. First, there's our common religion, which can be practiced in many different ways, written in the Torah, also known as the 5 books of Moses. Our common memory, history, customs, and heritage are also key. No matter where we live, we celebrate the same holidays and have many of the same traditions. Another thing that's kept us together as a people for so long is our connection to the land of our ancestors, Israel. While there has been a continuous Jewish presence in the land of Israel, the yearning to return to our biblical homeland has been the deep and emotional heart of Jewish life throughout the 2,000 years of exile. The connection of the Jews as indigenous people in the land of Israel, as well as their experience of anti-Semitism, led to the Zionist movement. At a time of rising nationalism in Europe in the 1800s, the Jews sought to establish their own homeland. As part of the process, they even revived the dead language of Hebrew. The Holocaust, in which 6 million Jews were murdered, highlighted the urgency of creating a Jewish homeland. In 1948, the modern state of Israel was established. It became a home for Jewish refugees from post-war Europe, from Africa, and from Muslim countries that expelled Jews. For many Jews, no matter where they live or how religious they are, a strong aspect of their identity is their connection with the state of Israel, the only Jewish state in the whole world. Our love of learning and need, at times, to struggle to survive, have made Jews innovators, thinking outside the box. Wherever we live throughout the world, Jews have contributed many breakthroughs in all sectors of society. As you can see, Jewish people are diverse. We don't all look the same or speak the same language, but the traditions and religion most of us share, in a personal balance, as well as our common heritage and history, make the Jews a people.